This woman is about to key a Tesla. Mean-spirited acts of vandalism are happening across the USA to Tesla owners, and they're all caught on security cameras which are equipped on Teslas.
All right, guys, before we get to today's video, quick shout out to my own company, Adventure Drive. So we do these driving events all over the world. 2023 is no exception. We've got 3 trips coming up. One from Washington, D.C. to Nashville. This is from April 26th to the 30th. Then in July, we're doing a trip to Italy, which is going to be phenomenal. It's all northern Italy, starting and ending in Rome. You're going to love that one. And if you can't make it overseas or to the East Coast trip, you've got plenty of runway for the September 20th to 25th drive, starting in Napa Valley and ending in Las Vegas. That's going to be a great trip as well. Check them out. I put a link right below in the description of every video. Hope to see you out there. All right, everybody, Rob Ferretti, and I think we can all agree that nobody wants somebody damaging their property. That's why they have the dash cams that can trigger on when somebody's out there. The first video I ever remember of somebody keying somebody's car was a guy with a Hummer, and they keyed the side of this guy's Hummer, and he got it on his little mirror cameras. It was the best moment of vindication ever, because it's like the exact Karen or something you want. Here, it's a couple of drunk guys walking along trying to cause destruction, which I don't know why people do that. I don't think this is specifically targeted at Tesla. They whack the sign. They're out to just do any sort of damage and just do stupid stuff because they're doing some form of mind-altering substance, whether it's beer, liquor, wine, or some sort of drugs. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm not a professional in that scope. But nobody likes it when somebody damages their car. Luckily, every Tesla on the planet has Sentry mode, and as long as you have Sentry mode recording, you can at least catch the guys, or at least catch video of the guys, and ideally, the internet will bring justice. And that's why I'm here looking for you guys to help me bring justice in this situation where you have a guy kicking somebody's Tesla, and they're pretty recognizable. So let's take a look at what happened. All right, so what looks like a normal night is you have these guys walking down the sidewalk. This is in a lovely part of Newark, New Jersey, which if you know Newark at all, you probably don't go back. Now these guys, I'm assuming, are drunk. Obviously, the guy just tried to knock the sign over because it's cool, and they decide that this Tesla is pissing them off. But before we take it out on the Tesla, I'm going to film it for TikTok. Okay, car, nobody's inside. We are okay. Now, the good thing about the cameras on the car is somebody's got to recognize these clowns, and we got to blow up their spot, because I don't care who you are or whose car it is, nobody wants somebody kicking their car, because that's a BS move, especially for your TikTok video. And hopefully we can even find the other half of this video, which this guy over here is filming. Oh my God, the alarm went off. Let's run. They kick the car, the alarm goes off, and then they run like scared little school children. It would have been great if he fell over the barriers, but he didn't. So obviously, these guys are kicking the car. There wasn't a lot of damage, but at the end of the day, there is a video out there that I'd like to see how well, and granted it was vertical, so it's probably on TikTok or Instagram, why they did it, which I guess why is because they're drunk or out of their minds, doesn't matter. But I'd like to know who did it so we can at least shame them, because there's not like a $20,000 bill here. The car is not totaled. There's no broken glass. But there is a, for real? Like you need to correct behavior like this. And the only way to correct behavior is to find the video of the guy who posted it, to find the guys that did it, and call them out, and maybe get some sort of BS charges against them. And I would say BS charges, some misdemeanor charges, or like the petty offense charges, just to make them go to court and be like, you know what, let me rethink this. This is embarrassing. I now have this on my record that I caused property damage while I was in an altered state of mind. Maybe I'm going to rethink my life choices, because you never know if that escalates. If that's who these people are, that's the same guy that may punch somebody in the face randomly at a bar, or like maybe around the corner they kick the crap out of somebody and you don't know about it. So all stuff that we don't want to reward this behavior, we want to point it out. So if you guys have any idea who these people are, tag them, let's find them, let's shame them, and let's see if we can make this better in the future. Let's make the world a better place, right? If we can do anything At least teach our kids what's good or bad. So for somebody to watch that video and say like, oh, that's so cool. You see, he kicked that Tesla. He knocked that sign over. That's not cool. And we don't want to perpetuate this. We don't want younger people being influenced by this to follow his path. We want to say this is BS. Don't do this, and teach people a lesson. If you're not going to be taught a lesson by your friends or your parents, it's our job to try to help correct the behavior and make the world a little bit nicer, right? Nobody wants anyone who's violent. Nobody wants anyone destructive. Nobody likes a thief. At the end of the day, we can have a difference of opinion, but if we're out there causing damage and causing other people harm for your own enjoyment, it's not so much fun. Rob Ferretti, thank you for watching. See you next time.